Stage 6, Trap Hideout. That's the controls. Right, I got you. I'm good. I got you. I'm good. I understand. I'm ready to play this game now. There seems to be death lasers. I assume they're not gonna death me while they're, yeah, we're good when they're not. Okay, I understand. I understand. Hello. I'm playing some Freedom Planet today. How free is your planet? Is it this free, would you say? Is it roughly as free as this one, or less so, perhaps? Perhaps less so, yeah? Okay, now. To be fair, how was I meant to have known that was there? I suppose it could have done a bit of... Oh no, you can't even... Oh, you can look down, it just takes a fucking hot minute. There we go. Yeah, alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. That was pure luck. 100% pure luck. Nothing but. I guess I'm getting a lot of blue shit here, which means I should get an extra life fairly soon. Because God knows I need them, you know. Check my death tally before starting the game up, and yeah, we're on 24 now. I was on like 7 last time. It's jumped up a bit since then. Like all those boss fights I was struggling with have really taken their toll, you know. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Hey. Yeah, I'm not bad at this. He says overly optimistically. Yeah, okay, that one got me. That one got me good. God, imagine the speedrun of this level. People who don't have to time their jumps, they just instinctively know when to go. That must be a real knack to have, you know. Oh. Okay then, bye. I'm certain it's coming back, right? Right? Oh no, it's just in the next room, okay. Hang on, I'm coming. Just breaking a few boxes. Don't want to pick up those health pickups yet, to be honest. Oh no, that's just a regular laser. I thought that was the dude. Still leave these health pickups behind because I don't need them yet. Or do I? That was my plan all along, to get injured so that I'd need the health pickups. The perfect crime. Hell, Joe, come on. Come on, they're bats. I believe you've been fighting these since like the first fucking level. Get a grip, son. Get a grip. Stop. How's life, anyway? How's things for you? My life's been a bit manic recently. Had an awful lot of collaborative group work to do at university, so I've been having to work with people. It's not exactly my forte, you know. I much prefer to work with, you know, literally anyone but people. How the fuck am I meant to... Oh, whatever. I guess I win, but that wasn't really the ideal way of doing it. Like, a victory is a victory, and I'll take it wholeheartedly, but... I don't know, I think if it was down to me, maybe I would have done it without having a searing hot red laser, like, rip through my insides in a... What the fuck? Weeaboo orb? Take that, Weeaboo orb. Oh, another one. For some reason I thought there'd only be one, even though it was clearly just a normal enemy. Oh, well that's rude. Wasn't expecting it to fucking cock-block the ladder. I guess that's why it's placed specifically there, but it didn't look like it was going to do that, you know? It looked like a good... I got killed by a Roomba. Oh, fuck off. You know all that healing, or that health healing they gave me, like, just before the mini-boss? Wouldn't it have been cool if instead they'd given me that after the mini-boss? So I could have healed. This happens to me, like, every time. I beat a boss, and I'm still alive after it. but then I'm alive on a tiny sliver of health and they don't give me any healing, so I go into the next half of the stage and I just immediately die. Bad time for all involved, honestly, but especially me, because I am the one most involved. Oh, fuck. I was going the fancy top route, and now I'm down here again. We got fucking bad spiky boys. Okay, we can get back up. Cool. See, this is the obvious route to take, but I have to know. I don't know why I'm getting so caught up on exploring this level when I've literally just flown through every other level and not cared about other side routes, but I want to know what's up there. There's got to be something good up there, right? There's got to be something worth my while, or else it wouldn't be there. If only I was good at the game. I'm gonna die to that fucking spiky ball trying to do this. I can see it coming. Okay, okay. Right, this is the top. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a route to go back down again. Cool. Yeah, healing. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. That's almost as good as healing. In fact, some might call it better than healing. I found it. I found the secret healing. They were holding out on me the whole time. I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to get that, but you know what? I'll take the 4 I got. That's better than nothing. Motorbike. Because why not ride a motorbike indoors, you know? Why not? Okay. Just ignore that fella. Okay. Oh, it's just a dead end. Oh. I like how I can't run people over with a motorbike, but big old barrel. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. You just break my big old barrel. Oh, apparently if my motorbike touches those things, they explode immediately. That's good to know. Where am I now? Where actually am I? Okay, this is the bit where I had a motorbike last time. Not quite the same with that one, is it? It's less going fast and more just going. Just generally going a bit, you know? Excuse me if I'm wasting a bit of time just farming up some gemeralds, but, you know, I kind of need the extra lives at this point. Oh, I saw health. Is that platform going to come back? It's not, is it? Oh, I'm really sad now. I didn't need it desperately, but it would have been nice to get topped up, because I assume there is a boss coming. That's usually how these levels go. That's usually how video games as a whole go. Well, I suppose not always. Bosses are almost something of a dying breed. I mean, outside of, like, obviously boss-centric games, like fucking Souls-likes and Metroidvanias and the like. Outside of stuff like that, you don't really necessarily see them that much, or at least like not proper bosses, you know what I mean? Not like actual individual bosses. A lot of games will just like throw a lot of enemies or a harder version of a regular enemy or something at you instead of a boss these days, and I don't know, that's always really disappointing to me, because bosses are like the highlight of the game, you know. Maybe that's just me who thinks that. That might not be the universal law of bosses. And I just say, by the way, this is very difficult. I know I'm being bad. You don't have to tell me, but this is not an easy little segment of the game right here. There we go. I was waiting for that death to kick in. It's like, I'm pretty certain I was dead, she just hadn't realised it yet. Oh god damn. This is going to take me a few attempts. I can see this already. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that did that. That's still not enough to get me across, though. Still need to literally just stand in the spikes. Okay. No! Fine. Oh, okay. I kind of forgot I could stand on these. Bye, nerd. Oh, what the... Okay. I'm assuming that after I inevitably die to this boss, because I keep walking into his big old spikes, I'm going to have to start back at the bottom of that pit again. And that's going to make me very, very sad. Oh, thank fuck. And once again, I get by on like the tiniest slither of a heart. Or a red feather, whatever the fuck they are. Oh good, they're giving me more. Okay, I was about to criticise the game for for inevitably, you know, not healing me after I fight a boss, but it actually did that time, so... Thanks, game. Maybe I won't immediately die now. Why do these guys get motorbikes? Where's my motorbike? Are these like this is the trap hideout. This is meant to be my old hideout, right? So are these like my old teammates and I'm just fucking murdering them? Must have left with some bad blood, you know? It wasn't so bad before because everything seemed to be a robot, but I think those guys on bikes are just, you know, they're just dudes who I'm straight up fucking up. Okay. Alright. Whatever. I'm sure there was something down there after that, but... Bye! Yes! Yes, I got another life back! I can keep up this constant array of failure for a little bit longer. Is this meant to be like their fucking treasury or whatever? Is this where they store all their pretty things? It's like a Sonic bonus level, isn't it? When you're in the pinball machines. I'm suddenly aware that not everyone will know what I'm talking about there, because I think those bonus levels were only on the Master System version of Sonic. Which, I think most people played the Mega Drive / Genesis one, right? I think that's far more common. But I was a Master System kid. I played... Oddly, even though the Master System was the older console, the Master System version of Sonic didn't come out until after the Mega Drive one. Weirdly. Because I guess Sonic took off with the Mega Drive, and then they were like, oh, we should make one of these for our old console too. That was back in the days where, like, the old console still got supported for a really fucking long time. Like, the Master System was still making new games in, like, 1994 or some shit. So, bear in mind, by that point, the fucking Sega Saturn was out, so it was a weird one. God, this guy's tanky. There we go. Never actually tried to kill one of those before, but thought I'd give it a... Stop. Oh good, health. Thank you. Right, boss fight then, yeah? Defeat 99 ninjas. Alright. It's that old adage, isn't it? Like, one ninja is the most dangerous thing you'll ever come across, but when they get into groups, they're weaker or whatever. It's not really an old adage, it's an internet meme, but same thing, you know? I'd like to note that none of them have oh no, I just took my first bit of damage from these guys. They're not exactly the most threatening things in the world, are they, these ninjas? Oh no, it's not that I'm not taking damage, it's just I keep healing, they keep dropping health. There we go. 99 ninjas and a bitch ain't one. Oh. I think I've just located the boss. Oh, it's him. It's this dude. Spade. It's Spade. He's very hard to hit with anything. Thanks to his very annoying floor. I think my bike gone. My bike gone. Help, my bike gone. How the fuck am I meant to land a hit on this dude? He's just so fucking obnoxiously quick. I don't even think I damaged him. I made him do the little flash like I was damaging a shield or something, but I don't think I actually hurt him, you know? Oh fuck, okay. Off we go again. Try not to lose my bike in the early stages this time. Oh, already did. And I still can't die, but it means I don't get my bike for the boss, and that's the only method I seem to have of fucking wounding him at all. Okay. I can like jump over him once and get a hit in, but then he just jumps back over me and fucks me up some more. Is he so powerful? Why are you so powerful? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Feel my power.
I did not deserve to win that. That was pure luck. I guess he has very low health, which makes up for the fact that he is literally a god among men.
To ask for help, aren't you? Couldn't handle that little quest of yours on your own?
No, I couldn't. Also, I don't care about the quest. Also, please stop hurting me.
Cram it, Spade. Stop it! You're right. We need your help. Our friends are in trouble.
I'm supposed to care why?
The guy who kidnapped them is the one who killed your father. Face it, Buster. We're the only lead you've got.
Jade Creek outskirts, 20 minutes later. Oh, and we're straight in. We're into the thermal base now. That was actually, that cutscene was actually pretty succinct for this game. Didn't even go on like 25 minutes like most of them do. Thank fuck for that extra life. I know I am not worried about dying. I mean, like, you don't really lose anything in this game. You just you get asked if you want to continue, and then you do, and that's it. there's no downside, which I think works well in a game like this. I often rag on games for there being no sort of punishment for death, and obviously I'm a big fan of Dark Souls, which does punish you pretty hard for your deaths. Not as hard as some games, but pretty hard. Xbox. I want to go in the Xbox room. I put this in. Okay, I get you. But I think in games like this, which are very sort of naturally arcadey, if they punish you too hard for death, you just stop playing. You know, just wouldn't want to have to deal with that shit anymore. Or at least that's how I act towards games of this sort of style, anyway. So like, I'm fine with there not being much punishment for death. I guess it's more about like how quickly you can do it and how few lives you can do it on. It's sort of, it's a game where you're meant to challenge your own scores or whatever, rather than it punishing you for playing it or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's not jump into the taser tail in future. I understand that now. I see why that might have been a bad decision. Just here, right? Yeah. I think the head is safe to approach. Yeah, we just gotta watch for the tail. That's fine. Honestly, this is the least aggressive mini-boss I've fought. Yeah, okay, that was... If I hadn't just, like, blindly flung myself into its tail a few times, that would have been an absolute non-threat. An absolute non-threat, not even a regular non-threat, like a pure zero of non-threats. I guess we go back now, right? A lot easier in this direction, I'm not gonna lie.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
I like this whole fucking showdown thing we got going on in this area. Pretty fun. Pretty hyped for the new System Shock, by the way, in that vein. I know I played the System Shock remake on this channel, the demo of it at least, and I am also looking forward to that coming out in full, but the fact that System Shock 3 is officially in the works does give me the warm and fuzzies, I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of that series. Seeing what Shodan did next is going to be a fun time. Because I mean, as much as I love the idea of remaking the original System Shock is a game from fucking 1998 or whenever it was made, and therefore has a lot of inherent sort of archaic tendencies. But seeing what they can do with System Shock from a sort of perspective of a new game is very interesting to me. Just hope they don't, you know, go full Bioshock Infinite with it. I know a lot of people liked Infinite. I really can't get on board with it at all. I feel like they sacrificed a little bit too much gaminess in exchange for, you know, a heavier focus on plot, which I don't think was strictly necessary. As much as I love the Bioshock plots, or at least the Bioshock 1 and 2 plots, from what I understand of Infinite, it got very obtuse, cyclical and time travel-y and stuff, and I don't know if I could be doing with all that. I say I've not finished the game myself, so I shouldn't really be commenting on these things, but I will anyway, because you know what, fuck you. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna comment on shit that I don't understand. You can't stop. That was fun. That was pretty fun.
Let's try again.
I swear I didn't walk into that lava, but I guess Carol misinterpreted my inputs. That's definitely what happened there. It's not on me. It's never on me. Nothing is ever my fault. I am definitely good at video games. I'm just good in a way that you plebeians couldn't possibly ever understand. You know, I have techniques that go beyond basic human understanding. Oh, there's a lot of lava there. Basic human understanding. Can I have these? Thank you. This level has been very generous with its health, which I'm very thankful for, because God knows I need. Can we not? Can we not? Dude, can we not? There we go. Oh, okay. I understand now. I understand where the lava comes from. I see it now. I was avoiding the exclamation marks, thinking it would come down where those were, but they sort of bookend it. Now that I know that, on the, you know, 7th or 8th time of interacting with one of those, I finally figured it out. I'm in a good position. Please heal me. Can one of you please heal me? Please? I don't want weird orbs. I want heals. Look at my health right now. Do I look like I'm a guy who's perfectly functional? There we go. Guess I never look like that, but... For fuck's sake. Don't even want to bother with you. I'm not having any of it at this point. She just told me something about how to unlock the door, but I wasn't listening. I can only apologise. Oh, hello. Are you a mini-boss? You're not on a special... I thought he was dead, because he dropped the key card. And then he just got angry. Off we go again. You see what I mean? I'm sighing at being set back like, what? 30 seconds? Imagine if there was harder punishments in this game. I see. It was a Shodan-esque trick. I like this robot. She's very cool. Give me that. I can continue damaging it. Even though I have the key card and I can just leave now, I really want to see what happens if I kill the fucker. There we go. What you got for me? Oh, just some money. Not historically that bothered about money, honestly. I guess I'll take it. Means more lives. Really can't be fucked fighting those dudes. These guys have way too much health. He says, dispatching one of them really quickly. Ha! Nerd! Right. Here we go. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Hello.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
What? Can I not duck that? I can duck that. Oh. He's onto me now. Why is he so powerful? Why is he so much stronger than every other boss? Every other boss.
Would you like assistance?
Definitely not just because I'm especially bad at his mechanic. It's not me, it's the game. I swear. Nope. That's it. If you wait long enough to really register what's going on, and he does a quick one, you take damage. But if you just try and react off the bat and you get it wrong, you take damage. It's such a head blag for someone with bad reaction times. It really is. Yes! Fucking hell. There we go. Is there another phase? Are you giving me another phase right now? You realise how hard the first phase was for me, right? Oh, thank fuck, it was very short. It was a tiny baby phase. Okay, I guess this is also a thing that's happening. Good. Fucking hell. Oh. Can I have a breather, please? Look, I'm an old man. My body can't. Is this another boss? Oh no, it's just a platform. It looked like a boss. It was a very intimidating platform. I'm not used to platforms that look so angry. At least I can fucking... Hey, I hesitate to say take 5, considering I'm still getting attacked by things, but you know what I mean. It's a bit less intense for a minute now. I can calm down, I can get rid of the old... I wouldn't even say adrenaline. I had no adrenaline from that fight, I only had anguish. There was only like fucking pure focused rage at the fact that I could not get to grips with that fight at all. Like, I only beat it by pure luck at the end. I'm not going to pretend that was skill at all. Not even slightly. Not even a little bit of skill. I literally just looked out and picked the right direction to either duck or jump a few times, and everything went alright for me. Kind of hoping I'd get the shield before that hit me, but didn't really work out that way, did it? I'm back here now. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Can I just climb this wall? No? Okay. I'm just going in circles. It's a sad time for me, honestly. I've done all this. Okay, let's go explore some other sections of the map, I guess. But not back that way. Maybe up here? Ah, sure. Once again, just pure luck. Just launched into the place I needed to be. Thanks, Jesus. I owe you one. He's a good lad, is Jesus, you know. People give him a hard time because, you know, his religion has caused a few issues in the past. But yeah, I don't think he was too bad a guy. I think he was just, you know, out there doing his graft, performing a few magic tricks, you know, getting the people on side. Maybe doing a little bit of activism. Telling the taxman to fuck off and stuff. He was a lad, you know. He was a lad, and I can respect that. I don't think I can get up there. I guess I'll just walk through this fire because I don't know how to get through it otherwise. Now, even though, not to get too deep and religious here, even though I am an atheist, I do believe Jesus was an actual person. I just don't believe he was the son of God, you know. He was just a pretty dope dude. And then some people latched onto him and... Oh look, now there's a religion. I think that's how it went down. I'm pretty cool with that interpretation, because it's my interpretation, so of course I'm cool with it. What a strange thing to say. Oh yeah, I'm alright with this idea that I came up with. What did I just achieve? And just go left now. For some reason I didn't consider going left. You don't in Sonic games very often, honestly. Going left is usually sort of your last resort. Go right as hard as you can, and then like you double check that you haven't fucked up going right, and then and only then are you like, well, maybe left was the answer after all. What's this do? Lowering more water levels. I know we're raising the water level again. God, this is like the fucking water temple. You know the one. I don't need to name the game. You know exactly what I'm talking about. when you say the water temple, there's only one water temple that tends to spring to mind, you know? The infamous water temple. It wasn't even that bad, honestly. It really wasn't. It's... When you're replaying the game, it's the most arduous point, because there's a lot of just re-raising and re-lowering the water level again. But it's not difficult or confusing or anything. People really overstate the water temple. I actually usually have more trouble, and this is as someone who has played through the game, in completion, probably about 7 or 8 times, plus lots of other sort of half-assed attempts. I am talking about Ocarina of Time. I should probably state that at this point, just in case anyone is not on the same page right now. But yeah, in my attempts, I have had probably a bit more trouble with both the Shadow Temple and the Bottom of the Well. I think both of those dungeons can be probably more confusing than the Water Temple, honestly. As I say, the Water Temple definitely takes longer, but I don't think I get quite as stumped with it. You always sort of know what you got to do. You're like, well, you check out this level, there's nothing here, so you raise the water level, you know? It's pretty straightforward stuff. Oh, good. Really hate those dudes. Really wish I didn't have to fight them quite as often as I do. Okay. What's the end of level boss then? What you got for me? A free one of those things. Sweet.
Please remain still during the incineration process. Thank you.
It's like a Metroid. I assume there's something bad about that platform now. It made the platform go all red, and I don't know what that meant. I guess it's hot. Maybe standing on it damages me now. I honestly don't know. Doesn't seem too difficult right now. I'm just going to stay up here while whatever that is happening. Pretty rare that there's a boss where you can just avoid all of its shit by just staying upstairs. And that's what I always did when my parents were fighting anyway, so, you know. That's a lie, that's a joke. My parents never fought in my presence. Because my dad left when I was a baby. Let's not stand near those look dangerous. I don't think they actually are. Yeah, okay, standing on the heated platforms hurts me. I understand now. It doesn't seem to always hurt me. Okay, well. Yeah, that was a nothing. That was a nothing. The only reason I took damage is because I jumped into the big spiky ball. And stood too long on the fiery platform that one time. Kind of an anticlimax after some of the, like, fucking mini-bosses and stuff I've fought in the past. What's that? Oh, I get another one. Yes, yes, one-ups. Thank you. Thank you. Whee! I don't know why I care that much, but whee!
Lilac scent is this way.
Oh, it's weird that you can smell her. Does she smell of lilac? Oh, what's going on here? They fucking cyborged her. Has she been cyborged?
I'm sorry I ran off without you. I'll never do it again.
Like, what? Has she been singed? Has she been... Is that like her bone showing through? Is she... I don't know what I'm looking at.
We gotta leave! Now!
Fucking Grammy to her. Fucking Oscar, you know, she deserves it.
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
You're less good, Talk, honestly. You should take a few lessons from Lilac.
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Oh, so he's just misunderstood. He was a good guy the whole time.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
Okay, I don't know who to believe right now. Can we actually have some sort of context instead of you just throwing vagaries at each other?
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
See, he's penitent. He's a good boy.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
A lot of green people in this scene. I'm just putting that out there. Mila probably feels a bit... Oh no, she's got a bit of green on her. It's probably Lilac, if anyone, who's feeling a bit uncomfortable right now. Hey?
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
We just get tugged into the void. What just happened?
Don't let them escape. Find out who did this.
You don't know we escaped. You might have just disintegrated. We might have just been assassinated by some sort of eradication beam. You don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, we were in the water, apparently.
Lilac.
He's dead, don't worry about it.
Can you sense where she is, Mila?
Something's coming. Something very, very big is coming.
It's my penis.
Stay behind me.
I said halt!
Are those all clones of the Magister? What am I looking at here?
Well, look what we have here.
Have you seen Lilac?
The dragon girl? Afraid not.
Well, what's with the army?
Zhao and his goons are about to attack Shui Gong. I'm not about to let that happen.
Didn't we just break out of their prison? Shouldn't they be a bit more hostile towards us?
Zhao is going to war?
Not if we reach him. All he needs is a little bit of persuasion, if you know what I'm talking about.
Was that sexual?
We're friends with him. Maybe we can ask him to stop.
Yeah, like that's gonna work. Hey, wait a minute. I think you might be onto something. Hop in.
Okay. The Shuigang Snowfields. North Avalis. Avalis?
We
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
be hidden forever, spaceman. Be quick about it.
You're not hidden now.
For sure. It's what we're all about.
I like how we literally just broke out of their prison. I'm just gonna say it again. We literally did.
What are they doing here?
Nice hat.
It is a very nice hat.
Nice gut.
Let me help.
It seems that we have a common enemy.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Zhao.
So let me get this straight. The Magister says that if we join together and fight Mr. Braven, we get half of the Kingdom's stone's energy.
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
Ha! You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours.
Ugh!
Hold on a minute, fellas! This is exactly what Brevin wants! For you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy!
What difference does it make if it's Brevin or this swine?
We're marching into Shuigang whether you like it or not!
You don't have the guts.
Look!
Oh,
Dragon.
it's the Luck Dragon. Oh, he's bigger close up.
Hail before the ancient beast.
I didn't realize he was in the distance previously. This is a big fella.
Oh. You're saying that, we should work together.
Ah, there's no greater force to bring two people together than fear of an ancient dragon.
Oh, of course. Oh, please don't eat us.
Thanks, Deus Ex Machina. Bye now. If he's a big, giant, angry dragon who's clearly on our side, why does he not just go kill the aliens?
It couldn't have been her. Could it?
Careful what you wish for.
Why is she just there?
Guys! It's really you! You came back!
Kinda hope she drowned, to be honest. I was having a lot more fun with this game when she wasn't hogging the spotlight.
Where have you been? How did you do that? I didn't do it. This little fella did.
Okay. What about the one we saw in the background?
It's okay, guys. This robot wasn't made by Brevin.
Really?
It's a long story, but the Magister believes us now. We have his full support. Ah, yeah. That's my...
I suppose all these blanks would have been filled in if we played the Lilac story, right? Instead of just some shit happened off screen and now everything's good.
My friends, we have been blessed with the seal of the dragon. We must heed its call and join together for the greater good.
Under my leadership.
You can't be serious. What can you tell us about the invaders?
Well, Brevin is a starship commander. He doesn't have as much experience fighting on the ground as you do.
Then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
We do have one advantage. Brevin wants the four of us dead, no matter what.
Yeah, so do a lot of people.
If he sees us coming, we can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
Point taken.
What about the stone? How do we get it back?
I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe.
Yeah, you do that thing you said.
In my language?
Kill the power, get the stone back. Right?
You got it.
Pretty certain they were clipping through that icicle then. Very strange. But if it's a projection, how is she riding it? I want this cleared up. I want some hard facts now. She was just riding what was apparently a projection. I'm not okay with this. It's light. You can't stand on light.
Give the order to your troops.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol? Ready to rock.
Find the commander and his pets and tear them to shreds. And leave the brains intact if possible. I might use them for something.
Mila, together.
Fire at will.
Let's show this green maniac how to save a planet.
All right.
Oh, wait.
While you're driving my tank,
Okay.
I have two rules. Aim and fire.
I'm not doing this now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause now. This is where I'm gonna stop for the day. But I wasn't expecting the tank level. I can honestly say I wasn't expecting the tank level. So good job, really fucking blindsiding me with that one. Yeah, I'll see you guys around for more of this. And if you're ever having problems, if ever say two large countries are on the verge of war with one another. I'm not trying to say this is something that's happening in real life right now, but I'm just putting it out there. Maybe just project a giant dragon in the sky and everything will be okay. Okay? Good. See you guys around.